Welcome to our dashboard. Based off of the study that was completed of Twitter data to look and see if there were any trends amongst Canadians relating sleep and stress. There were three main functional requirements for this dashboard. The first was to show location distribution, and so you can see that in our various graphics here. So the bar chart here is split up into the various provinces within Canada. As well, here you have a map that you can zoom in on to different areas within the country to see how stress and sleep vary throughout the country. Second functional requirement of this was to include a time dependency. Now this functional requirement was later changed from being an hourly division to being a daytime versus nighttime. And so what you see here, this map, because there's a limited amount of data, this map represents the average of all Twitter data over 3 months. That's been filtered based off of sleep, stress, and both keywords to sort the data into what we're looking at. But the data below here has been divided into either daytime or nighttime. And so if I click this, you'll see that the charts change based on the division and volume of tweets based on whether they occurred during the day or during the night. The last functional requirement is related to considering the separation between stress, sleep, and both. The reason for this is because stress and sleep are treated quite differently from a medical perspective as opposed to people who suffer from both stress and sleep disorders. And so you can see that up here we have a division for stress, sleep, and both. And so what you can find is sleep is much more congregated in Ontario, whereas stress seems to be congregated in Ontario, but also throughout other higher density population centers. Vancouver seems pretty happy. Who are we kidding? Now, part of this is because Ontario has a larger population, but that being said, these additional blips show that there are other parts of the country that do suffer from higher levels of stress. You see this as well in the charts here, which yet again, this is the number of tweets, and so you do expect Ontario to be the highest, but one thing you do notice is that during the daytime, stress tweets are much higher, and then as you move into the nighttime, the number of tweets associated with sleep, or both sleep and stress, go up in every relevant province. Finally, we have a word bubble map here for stress and sleep. And you can see here based on daytime versus nighttime, during the day you have a very significant close to equal distribution of sleep versus stress words. If anything, your stress words tend to dominate: worry, depression, don't, etc. But you still have words related to sleep such as tired, sleeping, insomnia, etc. As we move into the nighttime, generally the number of words decrease, and you see some of the same words, but you see that there's more words showing up here that have higher frequencies. So the size of the bubble is the amount of times that these words have shown up. Yeah, so that's our dashboard. Hope you liked it.